What is the man? You boys coming through once again. And on today's video, man, we have to address Wack 100, man, because this guy is talking nonsense. He's talking about he has a video that he knows what happened to the team, man. And I'm just gonna start poking holes on that story left and right, man, because for those who don't know, I was in that prison. I'm gonna tell you what I know about that prison. I'm gonna tell you what I know about prison because apparently this individual Wack 100 I mean, the last time he was in prison possibly was back in the day when I don't know, when people used to have hoodies, man. But before we continue with this video, do not forget to hit the like, a comment, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, man, hit the subscribe button. Does not take nothing from you, and all you're doing is supporting the channel, man. Much love for everybody supporting the channel, for my brown people, my black people, my white people, for whoever, man, whoever is showing love to this channel, man. Muchas gracias. I highly appreciate every single one of you guys. So let's get to this video, right? Because like I said before, man, we have all this type of individuals dropping content left and right and talking nonsense. It's like, come on, man. At what point does a viewer understands that, man, this guy's credibility is nothing but garbage? You know, is that's what it is, homie. That's what it is. This individual saying that Tory Lanez got into this so-called Mexican who has an Italian last name, right, and a first name, but he got into this so-called Mexican. They went at it. I'm not saying that he was not a part of a Southern California gang, right? But they're saying that he's a Mexican, and Tory Lanez managed to get out of that situation when he was being attacked because of his hoodie. Apparently he had a hoodie, you know, even though in prison there's no hoodies allowed because, of course, for security purposes, if you know what I mean. You go to the yard with a hoodie, can't see your face, and you do what you're going to do, bounce. No, there's no hoodie. You can have a beanie, you can have a sweater, but there's no hoodie at all. You know, I mean, unless you're going to talk about the riot that happened in, what's it called? Unless you get a poncho. I mean, a poncho, I think the poncho might have like a hoodie, like little ass hoodie, but it's a see-through, you know? It's a see-through, but come on, man. It's ridiculous. And then he managed to run the day room in tehachapi in A yard. That's where old boy is at, right? The level 3. You know how big that day room is? That's not like your typical day room. That day room is small. It's small. The day room is like, homie, like, just put it this way. There's the sections are like this, like a triangle, and the day room is just like a little section, and you're locked in. You cannot go nowhere towards the cop's office. There's no cop's office right there. It's a 180, you know. But they switch into a level 3. There's a rotunda that fucking the door is gonna close. You know, you don't have access towards nothing. You know, I mean, you just gotta run from one side to the other side of the day room. There's nowhere to run. You know, it's basically if this individual managed to go away, and they're saying that he was running, and this guy's hitting him from the back and hitting his lung. Come on, man, you guys don't know nothing about stabbings. You know, you don't know nothing about stabbings. Incredible how individuals come with the story. But now, hold on, Wack 100 has a video of this. Ooh, boy. One thing I'm gonna tell you that tehachapi in 2019 or at the end of 2018, they did change the cameras on the yard. Those things will zoom in like and they can see read the officer's name like from far away. They have some high tech cameras. They just changed them on 2018. Now they don't have no cameras in the day room. They do not have cameras in the day room. Their officers have body cameras. You know, I don't know if they have them right there, but it's known that CDCR is now using body cams. But there's no officers right there. There's no buildings. The office is within our rotunda that we call rotunda. It's like there's a pot. There's 3 different pots. There's nobody's together. There's 3 different pots with maybe 10. I think it's 10 cells on top and 10 on the bottom. You know, except one section it has 11 and 11. You know, that's all it is. 10 cells on top, 10 cells on the bottom. And those cells is almost like split in half. Like it comes to a triangle, you know. But this individual saying that he has the video that everybody's been doubting Wack 100, and he's gonna come with the video. He's gonna drop the video, but guess what? There's no video because there's no cameras in the building. There's cameras with the cops, but there's no cameras in the building, man. So we're gonna revoke that statement. You know, one thing we have to understand that you know, the whole thing with the visiting, they're trying to say it was fake. I mean, I don't know. I'm saying what I told you with the visiting thing is that it. I will have to question that. Why? Because to be actually respectful to your Sally, somebody that you know, maybe somebody you talk to, somebody that you see, it is incredible for somebody to take it to that point, you know. So, if that's the story, somebody's running with it, fuck it, go ahead and do it, right? But I'm gonna have to question that. You know what I mean? Do I find it believable? Not really, but that's one thing that makes more sense than other things, you know. At the end of the day, would I believe possibly somebody got burned with something? Somebody was called the B word without even meaning to or understanding how serious people can take it, you know? Well, somebody was just tested, like, what's up, homie? Like, what you want to do? Simple as that. And somebody decides to take to that level, you know? But that is more credible than all the different shenanigans I've been hearing right here. And that's what it is, you know. At the end of the day, man, people are gonna start dropping content that does not make sense, especially for those guys who possibly never been in prison, or the last time they went to prison, it was back when Bill Clinton was elected president. So time has changed. Different get down, and for somebody to say that this individual was running away as he was getting stabbed, man, that's incredible, man. That's incredible. I'm pretty sure the guy thought he was gonna be punched, but the other guy just came with it and boom, got him a surprise. And at that moment, yes, you probably want to cover your face or something. You give your back to it. They're gonna stab you in the back of the head like he did on the back of your back. That's how he's gonna get the lungs and shit. And man, hit him with some upper cuts with the knife. You're gonna hit him on the face, you know. But we'll see what happens, man. We see what happens. Hopefully, old boy's doing good. I wish nothing but the best to Tory Lanez, because I don't know if somebody has actually wished him well. You know, everybody's talking all of this stuff, but has anybody taken the time to be like, man, I hope you get better, man. I wish nothing to but the best to you. I can only imagine what his dad is going through, especially they're not part of that life. They're somebody from Canada, you know. It is scary, man. It is scary. And shout outs to all the first responders who did their job, because at first they were saying that it was just he was in stable condition, was nothing serious. But when you have some lungs being collapsed, that's serious, you know. That's serious. And those who are fans of Tory Lanez, man, this guy made it. This guy made it. Hopefully, I clarify all the lies that he was talking about. And with this being it, we are out to next video. Muchas gracias. Saludos a todos. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to the channel.